Hi friends, today I'm going to share with you the top 10 website design trends. Want to know all about this? Let's jump in. So first of all, I want to show you my screen. I hope you can see it. Yeah. So this is powered by Micro Creatives, the top 10 web design trends, which is going to fill your screen, especially your website, with awesome way. So let's jump in. So first of all, let us understand the different elements of a good web design. So it include the layout and overall visuals. Your site should be visually pleasing. It should be clean, familiar, and simple. So don't go overboard with scrolling text or animation. Keep it as simple as possible. Especially whenever you're using in a typography, make sure you're going to select a text style that is easily readable to communicate your message clearly. Okay, use some kind of say navigation. Example, click here. Here you can see the click here option. Okay, kind of say navigation or the three line which is going to indicate there are some menu options are there. The navigation is going to help your site visitors to find exactly what they are looking for by making your design functional and simple, uncomplicated. Okay, next comes is the responsiveness. Responsiveness is nothing but you have to make sure your website looks on major browsers. Most of the people are nowadays using which browser? Chrome browser. So just check it on Chrome browser and make sure it is going to be looking good on laptop screen or computer screen, even on tab, or even the best one is mobile checking. Next comes is the color scheme. Choose a color palette that is going to ease in the eyes, that is going to represent your brand and complements each other. Next is intuitiveness, in the sense your site elements should be arranged according to your visitors behavior, and it has to be so they are going to find the relevant pages with ease. Example, especially on the type right on your website, if you put your all menu good, on the top left you have to put your logo, and in the home page, first page, you can put up some slider and then some product and services. So this becomes very easy for the end user to check where one has to go. Hope you're getting me. So next is, let me share the top 10 web design trends. Okay, number 1 is animation and effects. Yes friends, animation and effects is the integrated animations, and GIF can help you introduce your brand and tell your story in a cool and confident way. To give an example, go to grandimage.com. You can see awesome designs they have put on the front page of their website. Let's jump in. Next one is, second point is, use a mix of photography and graphics. You can see here there are some mixture of photos and graphics is going to create a fun visual, which is really a very useful for the end users attention grabbing. Next, third point is immerse 3D elements. Nowadays there are many websites which give you option to add 3D elements. That is going to enhance the user experience by adding realism with using 3D objects or pseudo 3D objects. To refer an example, go to dogstudio.co. You can see a beautifully designed dog. Okay, and again, like it's a truly great one. Okay, so if you visit dogstudio.co, you'll understand the things better. The fourth point is Maxi Type, that is minimalistic with Maxi typography. Those days are over where people are using a lot of text. Now you have to include the details, and the designs are made more striking with the use of Maxi typography to leave a strong message on the end user. Yes, this is going to really help the end user. Let's jump to the next point is gradients. Designers are experimenting with different visual styles, like using gradients to add depth in flat elements. Okay, an example, visit elje-group.com. You can see a lot of, this is the website you can visit, and here you can see different gradient. Yes friends, these are not different images, these are different gradient. That also gives a lot of great effect. Next is vintage design. Yes friends, so if you use vintage design, then vintage style in modern web design, okay, looks beautiful, okay, attractive. Okay, so design styles that are going to bring you back to the 50s and 60s are making an impression. It's a different way of presenting yourself. Definitely do and try. Number 7 is artistic illustrations. Yes friends, artistic illustration, well executed illustrations is going to continue to rise, bringing unforced personality and authenticity to a website. So try to use some artistic illustrations. Yes. So next point is dark mode. Nowadays you can see a lot of people are using dark mode, especially Google browser is also coming up with a dark mode. Even so many apps are also coming up with the dark mode. Dark UI looks extremely sleek and modern and helps colors and the design elements pop out in your style. But definitely you have to come up with the correct proper coded or the design elements. And next point is ninth point is scroll generated websites. Scroll generated website. In the sense what? You can visit apple.com. If you see apple.com/iPhone-11-Pro, you can see a really interesting scroll generated designs which are going to use the motion to show relevant information while capturing and retaining the attention for a memorable interaction for the end users. Definitely visit and you'll understand the things better. And the last point is number 10th point is bending typography rules. Okay, you can see here the typography rules, or you can see the images and the text is kept over the image. Designers are rebelling and breaking the rules of typography without impairing the readability. Okay, definitely you can try all these things. So friends, main objective of this session is to share you the web design trends, top 10 web design trends, which are going to help you to understand how your website is going to look beautiful, awesome, eye-catching, and get more and more users for your website to visit and get all the information. So if you want to keep learning, please refer the link given in the description below, and do join different groups and do connect with us so that you're going to get a lot of information like this in future also. Thank you. Take care. Cheers.